Hello, my name is Kieran O'Driscoll, and I've had so many ambulance rides that the paramedics have started to recognize me. Today, I will be presenting to you my introduction speech. In it, I will be going over a couple things I want you guys to know about me. A few things before I get started that you probably forgot about from my first speech is that I'm from Sonoma. This is my first year here at Cal Poly Pomona, and I'm majoring in urban and regional planning, specifically the urban design pathway, but I'm thinking about switching to the transportation and infrastructure pathway. So I have dislocated my knee 6 times, three of which were standing, twice while I was basically sleeping, and once I hit it against a pole and knocked it out of place. I also broke my arm once while I was dropping in down a ramp, even though I don't really know how to skate, and I broke my radius clean in half. I've had 5 ER visits and 4 ambulance rides, and I did end up getting surgery on my knee where they put in 2 pins to stop my kneecap from moving around and also replaced a torn ligament, which was the MPFL, and they put in a cadaver's donor ligament. About my family, my mom was born in Turkey. She moved to America when she was an infant, and then she moved over to Iran for about 2 years because my grandparents taught English there. And they ended up moving back to America a couple years before the revolution happened. And now she is working at a company, a nonprofit that does education consulting and also runs a charter school for at risk kids. And my dad is from Ireland. He grew up on a small farm in a small village, and he moved to America when he was about 25 years old. He's lived here ever since, and he is currently a painter. My brother is 6 years older than me. He got a degree from UCSC for computer science. He is currently a CTO or Chief Tech Technology Officer at a startup he helped found. And then my dog Jack, who's a pug, we've had him for close to 10 years, coming up on 10 years. He is 18 years old, or he is almost 18 years old. And yeah. And so I also like to travel. Some places I've been are Ireland. I go there to see some family and also do some work on our property there. But I haven't been since 2018. I was supposed to go in 2020, but then COVID happened, so I wasn't able to go. And then I was supposed to go in 2022, but I hurt my knee right before that, so I wasn't able to go. So I haven't been there in 6 years. And another trip I really enjoyed was going to Philmont. It's a ranch in the high desert of New Mexico where you go backpacking. I was backpacking for 10 days and I hurt my knee, dislocated it while I was sleeping halfway through the trip, but I managed to finish it. And then my third favorite trip was taking a train up to Canada. We stopped in Portland, visited one of my dad's friends, and then took the train up to Vancouver, stayed there for a day or two, came down to Seattle, and stayed there for another day or two. And those were my favorite trips. So I just went over some things I wanted you guys to know, which were my injuries, my family, and my travels. Thank you all for listening.